Welcome back, guys. So right now let's talk about Figma community. What is Figma community? Figma community, as it sounds, is where designers share resources with other designers. So let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to go back to my files, and it brings me back to my Figma home page. And here in my Figma home page, look at this side panel. You see explore community. So you come to your community to see what other designers are sharing to you. So that's what Figma community is all about. So you discover community made libraries, plugins, icons, sets, and more. So what it means is that the other designers do share whatever they are working on. They share resources to make your work easier, and you could always come here to use some of the design resources you have here in the Figma community. So you could see material UI for Figma, you could see a whole lot of things. So let's search for an example, for instance. So let's search for something like portfolio. Yeah, let's search for portfolio. Let's say you want to work on your portfolio, so you could check the Figma community and you see your portfolio right here. So we have different portfolio designs right here, so you could work on any of these portfolio templates for yourself, just to use it as a designer yourself. So for instance, this is a resource, a design resource of a portfolio template sent by a designer, which is by Anima. So you could see from here, so you could look for different templates you could choose from, and see this one. This was sent by Olaiwanju, so you could just check it out and see what you could use. So we have design portfolio, so we could just open one of these and see what the portfolio looks like. Then we could replicate something like that. So you could see we have the portfolio and everything looks good. So we could open one of these. So let's open one of these, and once we open it, you'll see this is a portfolio design file. So I'm going to open a Figma to see what it's all about, so you could actually redesign it to make it yours, and that's what it's all about. So Figma community is where you get different design resources from other designers to use for yourself and to get inspirations from. So this is a folio deck, and I'll just zoom it to like a 50%, so you could actually do something like this, something related to this, so you could get ideas on how to work on portfolios. So you could see, you could zoom to fit back to see what the zoom to fit looks like. So you could see the about you, your work, and everything cloning. So your portfolio could go that way, and you could actually go back to look for other things. So we have a whole lot right here. So you could say this is another portfolio right here. You could open that and look at how this person work on this portfolio. So you see a portfolio right here. So I'm going to open in Figma just to see what it looks like, or you draw an inspiration from that. Then you go on and on to create your own portfolio. So these are another portfolio. So anything you don't want, you could delete. For instance, this is the cover of this. If you don't want this, all you have to do is delete it. So you could delete that, and you could just come right here to see portfolio pages. So we have different pages right here. So we have the portfolio pages, and you get to see your portfolio. You get to see your design 1, design 2, design 3, design 4, design 5. So you could zoom to like 50% just to see what that is all about. So we have something like this. So you could see they are in pages right here. So you could see some of the portfolio, and you could just replicate something like that for yourself and create a portfolio. So there are different websites you can create a portfolio as a beginner. So you could see important must read, and it says we have created this landing page UI designed to assist designers and developers learning about exceptional design practices and all that. So you could actually work on a portfolio. There are tutorials on how to work on portfolios, and I could supply you with some of the links. So right now you're going to have these right now. So we're going to just come to like Behance. There is a website called Behance for designers, so you could register on this website, and there's another one called Dribble, so you could register on this website or learn more about this website. So I would provide you with resources on how to work on your portfolio as a product designer. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.